Well.
The first
let him. It's his way. Let him. Please. Don't steal his thunder.
Double headers, all that leave.
It's
KKR day.
It's Corbo, Lorbo, Jeetbo against...
Will it be?
It will be.
Should be.
See, Kolkata Knight Riders, if there is one opponent against whom they have the wood against, it's
Punjab Kings. In fact, I remember 2014 when... not just final.
The
league, both matches. The qualifier won, Kolkata beat Punjab to make the final directly. And then in the final beat. So 4 times one season alone.
Yep, and remember, that was the only time Punjab Kings came close to the IPL final and winning. And since then, they have not been the same. But
they barely made the playoffs.
But there is...
I think, in fact, they're very consistent, by the way, in terms of finishing 6th, if I'm not wrong. Last 3 seasons, I think they finished 6th only.
They're the 6th place Kings.
They always sort of give themselves a mathematical chance of making the top 4.
And then they lose close games.
And then they lose. And a couple of things go against them as well. Decision. I think there was a run-out appeal. Something
that was in 2020.
One of the run-outs.
They needed 1 run of 2 balls, and they managed to tie the game. They lost it to the super over.
Yeah.
So
they find ways.
Also, wasn't that also the year of the double super over?
Double super over. MI versus Punjab Kings.
Yeah. Double super over.
Yep. But there is one thing very common in the Punjab Kings and the Kolkata Knight Riders heading into this game. What is that common factor? Depleted squads.
Yeah, and more so for Punjab, I would say.
Yep.
More so for Punjab, because again, you don't have a best. So Matthew Short, again, good player in the BBL. Is that going to translate to the IPL? We've seen players have trouble.
We've seen another Short who came with a big reputation.
Oh yes, Darcy.
But ended up falling short.
Didn't he also play for Punjab? Darcy played for
Rajasthan Royals. So, if you have to look at whether the overseas team, look at Kolkata Knight Riders for instance. Let's start with that. Who will be your 4 foreigners? Because there is a rumor that perhaps Lockie Ferguson
is not fully fit.
Fully fit.
But even if you don't have that, then you have Saudi as a pretty ready-made replacement.
Exactly.
The other 3 kind of pick themselves. 2 at least definitely do. Yeah. Andre Russell, Sunil Narayan are 100% playing. Yeah. Russell for years has been playing on one good leg and bowling too.
Yeah, he bowls only 2 overs. He'll bowl in the death, get 5 wickets or 4 wickets.
Or get hit for 4 sixes. There's no in between. And the other, I think, has to be Gurbaz, because if you went that hard and traded for him, it makes no sense.
There's got to be a strategy behind it.
Yeah, and they needed an opening bat.
Also,
the only other option who could fill in for him is not there. Litin Das.
Yeah, and Shakib also.
Again, not available for another couple of days.
Till 8th.
But by the way, Shane, you have to say all the best and congratulations to your new captain,
Nitish Rana.
Because remember, Shreyas Iyer is not going to undergo back surgery.
But he's out of the IPL pretty much.
He's out of the IPL pretty much. So there was a choice. Either you had Sunil Narayan, Nitish Rana. Those were the captaincy candidates.
At one point, there were rumors that Shardul would be captain.
Yes, there were reports that...
Because he had done well in the Mumbai domestic circuit. He had led a few teams.
Dre Russ warming up. Yeah, boy.
Why isn't he got the Violet Mohawk?
No, because I think he'll put that later on. He's just arrived in India a few days back. No?
Okay.
Okay, the skipper seems to have a new haircut.
Yeah.
He does?
He does.
Yeah, otherwise, he used to have that.
He's gone with the fade, I guess.
He's gone with the fade. Correct.
Yep.
Saudi is also...
So, Saudi or Lockie, that is the thing. Rahmanullah Gurbaz opening with...
Venkatesh Iyer.
Where are we playing today?
It's Mohali. But that's the thing, when you're talking about depleted squads...
Saudi in Mohali. Let's say if both of them are available, of course,
then Lockie starts. But if Lockie is unfit, then you have a ready-made replacement in Tim Saudi. Because again, Mohali is not exactly some place where you can play too many spinners. True. So playing the extra spinner here would make no sense. It has to be a pacer.
Yeah. And maybe Lockie does get that little bit of movement in the beginning.
But Lockie is more of a death overs.
Saudi
will definitely. Saudi and Umesh, if they fire, then you can get plenty of early inroads. Yeah. And my biggest worry with Punjab is who opens for them alongside Shikhar?
Yep. Because maybe they could try Prabh.
They did try Prabh Simran last year.
But again, didn't really fire.
Again, Prabh Simran, which is where I think they'll be missing Rajapaksa.
They are missing a lot of players.
Exactly.
Besto on the top, Rajapaksa in the middle, and truth be told, Liam Livingstone would give you explosive batting and 2-3 good overs. Yeah. He'll bowl you off spin, leg spin, whatever you want.
But first match, right? Just today he's not available.
He's not available. Most of the Sri Lankan team members are not available till 8th.
Yeah, but he's talking about Livingstone, I think only first match.
Just the first match.
But another concern with Punjab for me Middle
which
order
is where
and they're bowling.
In fact, when Rahul and I were doing the playing 11 also for them, we realized that this is a very shaky middle order that they have.
It is.
And see, also there are the kind of squad that they have. These are players who can be played anywhere. Let's say between 2 and 5 and 6. You know, but then of those 2, 3, 4, 5 players also, then you don't know who are available now. So the squad that we made then had Livingston. You know,
It
they
would have
had
had
Rajapaksa as well.
Correct. That's
But
the thing. Now
but I
you'd have a
think-
Sikandar Raza coming in.
Raza will be your key in the middle
I think
order.
I
Then you
will
will
be
have-
very interested in watching Jitesh Sharma. He's there, right?
He's there.
He's there. He has to be there.
He impressed
He's the
last
key.
year. He's garnered, let's say, a lot of attention with those couple of innings that he played last year. So, again, in the shaky middle order, and especially in a depleted Punjab, this is his time and his
I
occasion to make
think
his
your
name.
4 foreigners that you may be playing today. One is Sikandar Raza.
Yeah.
The other is Sam Curran.
Yes.
Then Nathan Ellis.
Yes.
Nathan
And
Ellis, yes.
Mostly, I think you will have to start with Matthew Short. I don't see any other. If you have to
So
look at
debut for Matthew Shaw.
This
He
is
scored,
right.
by the way, 450 runs in the BBL.
Yeah, there is no Bhanuka.
Exactly. There's no Bhanuka.
So your 4 foreigners are essentially short. Sikandar Raza, Sam Curran, and that's it.
unless they take the punt and use Short as an impact
Player. That might happen. So maybe you may see a foreign player being an impact player in this.
But even there, they're bowling. There are a lot of cause for concerns. You know why? Kagiso is not available right now.
Kagiso only after the 5th.
Exactly. So that itself takes away a lot from their bowling. Because if you have Kagiso Rabada, Arshdeep and Sam Curran, at least 12 overs are sorted. But Punjab haven't solved that other major issue, which is the spin department. Last year, Rahul Chahar got taken for runs and Harpreet Brar was absolutely taken
And
for
Raj
cleaners.
Bawa wasn't given
He
many
got 2 games.
chances.
So
Yeah, many
again, your
chances.
spin department will have to rely on Sikandar Raza.
Yeah.
4 overs for
Sasta
Sikandar.
Sunil Narayan
Also-
versus real Sunil Narayan.
Yes. Then maybe if you want to bolster the bowling, you may have to get in a Rishi Dhawan.
He has to.
Hey, he
Otherwise,
will.
He will because they don't have a middle
See,
order.
Dhawan
Will he be
shot-
playing with that gear that he
no
was using
idea.
last year?
You know
But that
what?
was a protective gear, yeah. No
he had
jokes over there.
suffered
Yeah.
nose fracture.
Yeah.
So he has to, because otherwise, if you look at it, your only other real middle order bat would be Shah Rukh Khan in the middle order.
And he had a very poor IPL
Yes.
last year.
He was,
Shah Rukh Khan.
he was
last-
dropped.
He was again. He's been blowing hot and cold for a few
Even
years
domestically
now. I
now
would
he's not
say
been doing much.
exactly.
Actually come down from. So actually, if you look at it, Punjab and Kolkata led by 2 Delhi guys.
Correct, yes.
Shikhar Dhawan and Nitish Rana.
Also, what I was thinking, ironically, Kolkata Knight Riders have one bowler, Vaibhav Arora, who last year did really well for
he did
Punjab
impress.
Kings.
Yes,
And they just put him into the auction, no bid for him.
I know.
KKR picked him up at base price. I was shocked.
So, okay, your 4 foreigners are going to be Rahmanullah
Vaibhav
Gurbaz,
comes from Haryana, right? If
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
so.
wrong.
Gurbaz, Narayan, Russell, Ferguson.
Ferguson/Saudi.
Stand by, guys, for the toss.
Oh, it's toss time.
Yes, it
First
is.
time at
Yep.
Mohali. 5 years later, we are having a game in Mohali.
At the Mohali,
IPL.
yes.
So let's see the toss. Nitish and Shikhar.
Shikhar is tossing. Who wins?
2 new captains.
Also interesting, both wearing floppy hats.
Yep.
Nitish Rana wins the toss, I think. Yes.
Yes.
I think he'll choose to bowl first.
Yeah.
You have to.
Beginner's luck, huh, Shane?
Yes, beginner's luck indeed. He has to bowl, choose to bowl.
I
surely.
think he will bowl.
Because again, I don't think it's very hot. Normally, with a day game, you'd want to bat first and put the opposition team in.
Yep. Yeah, but David Visa, why not try? But I think Visa.
But
doesn't-
Visa is a backup for Russell.
Russell. Yeah.
Same with someone like a Shakib. He's a total backup. Or
Yep, they've chosen to bowl.
Chosen to
Of
bowl.
course,
They've chosen to bowl.
You have to.
Had to.
So let us see who is going to.
the combinations. That's what I'm really interested in. And who gets to be the
Do
impact
you
player.
get this on your group as well? The playing 11s for
No,
this?
no, that's only
that's
BCCI.
just the BCCI. Huh?
BCCI.
You're not friends with the Punjab guys yet? Or the franchise people yet?
I am not friends with many.
Oh, you must be cozy with the Chennai guys for sure.
Nah, they are, see, as far as media interactions and
Chennai-
media openness is concerned, RCB, CSK and MI, they are really
Really
tough to break through.
Yeah.
Because-
Yes.
See,
CSK the most, I believe.
because, these 3 franchisees, they produce the content, they produce everything on their own. They are their own in-house
all of them
content.
do it now.
Yeah.
All of them do it now.
Yeah.
Look at RCB, so self-sufficient.
Yeah. The
That
next
is
level
right.
self-sufficient.
So we are going to see.
By the way, they are killing it when it comes to creating digital content.
Podcasts and all. Yeah.
They are on another level altogether.
Which
and
RCB.
RCB, yeah. And they're doing it all around the
Let's see
year.
what the playing 11 would look like. But for now, I'll take a couple of comments. Ragul Kumar says David Wiesa should play instead of Saudi if Lockie's unfit. You know, Wiesa is not a bad shout, but then Wiesa is very much a bits and pieces all-rounder. I think a bits and pieces all-rounder, as Ricky Ponting was saying, impact is definitely lessened now. Because even Russell, the difference with Russell is he's not going to bowl his full 4 overs. But boss, batting explosiveness means you have to have.
But if you're,
I don't think he'll be one of those players who will be, sent out to bring in an impact player, even when he gives you just
not a chance.
because firstly in the field, of course, you can expect it. He gives you that height also, which is why you would like to
Very
place him
athletic, yes.
somewhere on the ropes, and those 2 overs as well on some tracks will be absolute, gold dust. I would say.
Last year he got 4 wickets in 1 over, and I think 3 of them were Rinku.
Didn't he take even 5 wickets? 5 for 15.
5 was the
Five.
same match. 5 was not in 1 over for his overall.
2 overs.
Yeah, 2 overs, and 4 of them were Rinku Singh catches.
Yeah. But I am very, very interested to see how Rinku Singh will shape up, because
he was
Kolkata's
really
impact player
towards the end.
Yeah.
Towards
Towards
the second
end.
half of the season, he was absolute. And for me, he has to start.
He's been with the franchise
Since
for a
2018.
long time.
Barely got a game.
Exactly.
Can we see Shivam switch tabs? I want to
Which
see
is
what the
why
playing
it was
11 is.
good. I think he was one of the players who was retained, right, by the
Yeah,
franchise.
they didn't retain him per se. They sent him out to the auction pool and brought him back.
Put him back,
Yeah. Let's see.
Nitish, what has he said? So Nitish says,
Moisture.
I'm excited because very few people get this opportunity. Yes, Nitish Rana, first major IPL captaincy stint.
Yeah, before this, he's only captain Delhi.
Yeah, it is a game of cricket, so there is not much pressure. What? Okay. I thought cliched would be a different
But
game,
he's
it's
gone
just
next level.
Cliched of cliched.
Yeah.
The impact player rule is in initial stage. Okay, we have to see that the decisions we have taken proves to be right. Okay, even Shikhar Dhawan would have fielded first because I think
Obviously.
it will get better as the game progresses.
Correct.
Yeah.
We have got a balanced side, so hopefully we will do good. The team preparation has been good and we will look to dominate the game. Hoping for a great season ahead. Well, Punjab Kings, great season and all that. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen on a regular basis.
Yeah, but I think today it's a tone setter for both these teams really, because you'd want to start with a win. And for Punjab, unfortunately, they've got a team who they generally don't tend to win against.
Yeah.
For Kolkata, though, golden chance is a team you really have that mental advantage over, knowing that you've had the beating of them more often than not in the past.
Yeah, and I think even in this game, looking at the depth, looking at, okay, so the team sheets have been exchanged.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, there we go. See, Bhanaka's there.
oh, yes, he wasn't in the Sri Lanka
Right.
team.
But
So-
even then.
Oh, but only 3 overseas. So one is going to be an impact
Yes.
player.
So
One
Matthew Shaw,
foreign
as I
player.
said, will be used as an impact player.
For Nathan Ellis.
Yeah.
Potentially. Do you have to sub a foreigner for foreign?
So the first team this year to field only 3 foreign players. Again, not many teams, by the way, will have the
But
kind of
no,
luxury, I would say.
He has a 4th name.
Don't remember the fourth name, but it would probably
So there is.
It would be short.
Yeah.
would most likely be short. Oh, maybe Raza. Could be Raza.
Raza.
Could very well be Raza.
If 4 are picked, then all 4 impact players will have to be
Indian.
Yeah. And I think KKR are not, there's no chances they're starting with 3. Unless they want to be brave and.
But remember, KKR did set the trend when in 2011 or 12 they played only 2 foreigners.
Yes, it was 2011 because a lot of your first choices at that time weren't available.
Yeah.
There was no Callis, there was no other players on also there,
I think it will only be, let's say, SRH, I believe, just because they have a very good core Indian bowling unit who could, let's say, field only 3 foreign players. Or maybe Delhi also could look at that if Nokia if Nokia isn't available for the first couple of games.
Yeah, Nokia anyway is not available for this game. That's going to happen.
But then they do have someone. No, Fizz also is not available.
Fizz also.
That's the problem. So
then
actually
they'll
2
probably
foreign players.
2 left-handers
man.
Look at
If
that
he was a
ab worker.
machine, we would think that, wow,
he could have legit been a sprinter also. He's that quick.
Yes.
For someone of his build. See, Russell, Narayan, Gurbaz, Saudi. There we go.
Saudi.
So there's no Loki. Looks like that injury.
That injury rumor was correct.
But please use Tim Saudi in the power play. Don't use him in the death over.
The problem is, who is your death bowler? Then you'd have to use one of Saudi or Mandeep Singh starts. Very interesting.
Yes.
So that means no Venkatesh?
No Venkatesh Iyer.
So Ramanullah Gurbaz.
saw him hit the nets, yeah?
Yeah, but I think maybe they're working his way back to fitness because he had that massive injury,
Rinku Singh, Andre Russell, Shardul Thakur, Sunil Narayan.
Okay.
So you're batting till 1, 2, 3, 4,
But
7.
will Shardul be batting ahead of Narayan? I have my doubts.
Tim Saudi 8,
Anukul Roy. Oh, so they've actually batted. Yes, they've gone with 7 batsmen.
8.
So,
Saudi if you want to count them.
yeah, but no, I expected more depth in the batting than that.
Maybe Venkatesh Iyer could be one of your impact players.
Possible. I think Venkatesh might be your impact player.
Venkatesh might be your impact player.
Because you're not going to use him to bowl too much.
Maybe Anukul Roy.
And then
But are you looking at 4 overs from Anukul Roy?
Yeah, maybe.
No, you won't. Because you have a lot of bowling options.
Exactly.
Saudi,
but then
Umesh,
on a
two
track
spinners,
like this, maybe
Russell,
Venkatesh with his height could have gotten more punches from
But
this wicket.
he's very dibbly-dobbly.
No, but then maybe Kolkata has gotten Anukul Roy thinking that maybe they won't have to use Russell as a bowler.
Quite possible.
Mostly, I think he is going to be used only as your dasher, finisher.
And you might use him for 1 or 2 overs here or there if necessary.
I think they're giving a long this thing with Anukul Roy, and when Kolkata are chasing, Venkatesh Iyer in Anukul Roy is your impact.
Also, Anukul Roy, by the way, very happy, and I have to say this, that you're seeing a Bengali player.
Of the 2 Bengali players, I believe, who are in the squad, just 2, right?
3.
Three?
Shakib,
Anukul.
they would count as Bengali, boss.
I mean,
Shakib is beloved in Kolkata.
Let's say Indian Bengalis, let's say.
Only one,
Anukul.
Anukul.
Yeah.
That's about 10 years later, because who was the last guy? Debabrata Das.
who was in fact a title winner in 2014.
Yeah, and he was a pretty decent
lower order bat, very good keeper.
Yeah. And
by the way, there's something interesting that happened at the broadcast yesterday.
What?
Steve Smith wasn't really physically present. It was a hologram of Steve Smith in this thing. So I'm just wondering if that's the Steve Smith hologram.
What?
Yes.
It was a hologram.
Yes.
Man, technology is going to
There was a Steve Smith hologram yesterday. How many of you did see that?
So is this a hologram?
That's what I'm trying to figure.
Oh my God. I think I'm living in the age of Terminator or something, man. Holograms and all this thing. Oh.
See?
Let's see. Kolkata's playing 11 is out, but they haven't given.
So Rahmanullah Gurbaz, Mandeep Singh. Mandeep
could be a redemption year for him because for years he's been carting around franchise after franchise.
Okay, so Prabh Simran Singh is there.
So he'll open.
Bhanuka, that is at least giving you some options.
So Shikhar Prabh Simran get to open, of course. Rajpaksha at number 3.
After
Let's
that,
see what the middle order looks like.
There we go.
Sikandar Raza there, Jitesh Sharma, who will be keeping the wickets.
This is if it clicks, it's a potent
middle order. Yes.
It's a very potent
Raza, remember, had a very good World Cup as well. Yes.
Nathan Ellis, Harpreet Brar, Rahul Chahar, Arshdeep.
Their bowling to me doesn't really look.
So leg spinner, left arm orthodox,
because
left arm
barring,
and right
but barring Arshdeep, you're not really sure of anyone of the other 3 options that you have.
You're not. Sam
Ellis is new to Indian conditions. I think just playing. I think he played the Australia matches, right?
Yeah, he did. He was playing those matches, if I recall correctly.
So he's still going to be very new.
But here, I think Punjab Kings are going to have an issue with their impact player. Because normally, if you look at it, I think the first match very early, but I think the team that chases has the decisive edge in the impact player.
Yeah, because you know exactly what you can do.
That is, I think, one of the fallacies of this impact rule thing, because if you chase, then you know who can be my ultimate. But
actually, see, I
depends on the bench strength as well,
Depends on context. Yesterday, for instance, Gujarat could have, or if suppose say Chennai wanted to use their impact player, they didn't have bench strength. As he said.
Exactly.
Because you're bringing out Tushar Deshpande.
Exactly. If Chennai, let's say, were chasing yesterday and not batting first, look at the substitutes that they had yesterday and the 11 that they had fielded to begin with. There was not a playing 11, there was a batting 11, like we were saying the other day as well, just yesterday. So even then, I don't think Chennai would have really made use of an impact player in that case.
Correct.
Mostly, see, you had Rahane. You could have either subbed one of your bowlers off or something in that sense if they are batting second for that sense. So that way, there was also.
But then, would you really? When does a Rahane come in? He'll probably be coming in at number 7 or number 8 because anyway you have a very good top order that bats till number 8, 9, and you got a Stokes coming in there. You got a Jadeja, Dhoni who bat till that deep. So why bring in a Rahane?
Chennai Super Kings. The problem for them is what was the success factor upon which they built 3 out of their 4 titles? A solid number 3. Where is that for them? That number 3 could potentially be Ajinkya Rahane. Potentially. But where is the thing? See, Subramanyam Badrinath. Then came Raina. It was those 2 that actually laid the base for Chennai to go bang bang.
Even somebody like a Watson who used to open the innings for them, he single-handedly won you games.
But Watson, remember, only in the playoffs he would do well. He would never do well in the league stages.
One of the seasons he did, right?
Duplessis. That was Duplessis who did it. Watson and Duplessis, you need an anchor and an aggressor. For Chennai, that is missing. Here, you've got an anchor in Sikandar Raza, but you've got firepower in Punjab Kings in the form of Shah Rukh Khan and Sam Curran.
But Shah Rukh Khan only on paper, yaar. Look at his numbers. Shah Rukh Khan's numbers are very underwhelming.
Yeah, he's in. So we know what he can do, but he hasn't been doing it.
See, the problem with Shah Rukh Khan, what happened is, had a brilliant side Mushtaq Ali. But after
This
that,
year?
no, not last year.
Last to last, maybe.
Last to last.
21.
He then got picked by Punjab
For
Kings.
big money.
Yeah.
9.2 crores, if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, now it is not happening. So that is why it will be like, can this year be Shah Rukh Khan's year? That is the thing. If not, then I think he'll have to once again go back to
basics. Because
yeah.
he's that one run of form which he's living off of was 2021.
Yep.
It's now 23.
Shah Rukh Khan, right?
And don't forget, this is Punjab Kings. They are a team that does not hesitate from firing players, putting them back into the auction.
Or let's say the team management also, yeah.
Yeah, they will not.
The amount of chopping, changing that they do is unreal.
Exactly.
So I think in this case, see, Punjab, if it clicks, and this is true for both teams, by the way, because even KKR, there are obvious weak points. Even Nitish, by the way, someone. Yes, he's been a good player for KKR, but last year, towards the first half of the season, he was terrible. And I'm not mincing words here. He was really terrible. And the funny part with Nitish is he's a batsman who can actually be the player who builds your innings. Build your innings around him.
He can be the aggressor also. We've seen that happen at times.
Yes, but he's aggressive the longer he bats.
Yep.
That is the thing. I remember last year they were showing this graphic. His strike rate in his first 10 balls will be about 110. First 20 it goes up to about 120. If he bats more than 30 balls, his strike rate goes up to 140 plus. So he needs to spend time in the crease. Last year too often he was trying to go bang from ball one, the Baz ball approach, because Baz was the coach last year. Every player was doing that. That's why I think maybe you'd get a different approach from Chandrakant Pandit. He'll ask players to play to their own strengths. And that's why actually you see a Shardul at 7. Shardul was 100% a Pandit signing, not a chance.
Is this his first year, Chandrakant Pandit?
Yes.
He's
after he won the Ranji, I believe.
Yes.
He was signed with KKR.
Correct.
Yeah.
So,
and I think that's another good thing which I found,
I think, the Chandrakant Pandit signing, of course, makes Shardul a very good prospect, but also I think Venkatesh Iyer, because Venkatesh has played under Chandrakant Pandit a lot.
There's a lot of Chandrakant Pandit proteges in this side. Venkatesh Iyer, Shardul,
MP coach,
Shreyas Iyer, another
Shreyas
one who
Iyer,
played with him in the youth days in Mumbai.
Shreyas Iyer, yes.
And Chandrakant Pandit, remember, was MP coach.
Yeah,
exactly.
So
2 titles, right? Under him.
One title.
In fact,
MP won only 1 title, no?
They won only 1 title and
Pandit's won.
Pandit has won for Vidarbha.
He's won with Vidarbha. He's won with Mumbai. He's as DK put it, he's the Sir Alex Ferguson of.
Or I may say,
did he say that?
Yeah, it's right. He's like Ferguson when it comes to consistent dominance of the domestic.
Maybe I would call him the Carlo Ancelotti of.
No, but Ancelotti won European. No, it was more European.
And Ancelotti is used to getting the sack, not the case with him.
Yeah, no, but club titles is comparatively lesser. If you're looking at his numbers, I think he won 2 with Milan, 1 with Chelsea. Of course, he got the sack there. 1 or 2 with Real. But again, it's a 1-2.
Real also the previous stint, not this time around.
No, this time. No, last year they won it, remember? They won the
last beach mein there was a good 10-year drought, no?
Exactly.
For Real.
Exactly. Yeah, so anyway, so that way it works out. So for Pandit, that was one thing I was saying. Very happy that you're seeing an Indian coach who's proved his chops in the domestic scene get a chance to manage an IPL side. Otherwise, IPL side will sometimes go with vibes as far as their coaches are concerned. Great. KKR themselves.
Look at Punjab, no? Talk about vibes, coaches.
Who's their coach right now?
Bayless.
But Bayless has won titles with KKR, yeah. He's a good coach.
But they've had good coaches in the past also.
With them, the coaches are never the problem.
Exactly.
No, but if you're talking about vibes, even KKR, Jack Callis, what was his coaching experience? None. He was a legendary player brought in.
Yeah.
Baz, at least you can say he won a title with the Trinbago Knight Riders, CPL.
I think he was undefeated there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Undefeated.
Who?
Baz.
Trinbago won every single game. They went undefeated in that.
And they were playing some next level attacking cricket under him at that point. But CPL is a little different,
Baz was with the KKR last year, wasn't
he? And why did he get the job? Because he won the title with Trinbago Knight Riders.
Yeah.
So you're using it as like a feeder farm system in essence.
Yep. Now where is Brendan McCullum now?
England?
No, but
How can he be doing two things?
Only the test match. No,
Yeah,
he's a test
yeah,
coach.
yeah. He doesn't coach any other.
He doesn't
thing.
coach the white ball.
You're getting him confused with what's his name, Mickey Arthur,
Mickey Arthur. Yeah.
Mickey Arthur is with
online coach.
online coach for Pakistan.
Yeah. Strange.
Zoom classes.
What times, huh? Students are, they're completing their undergrad and all on this thing.
Yeah.
All your
crazy.
internships are happening online. Now coaching is also happening online.
Yep. Tripti Dimri is like saying, I'm very worried about Rajapakse because he's out of form after Asia Cup. He's not even...
True, actually, Bhanaka, we keep saying provides impact, but his form recently has not inspired a lot of confidence. He was good during the Asia Cup. Very key reason why Sri Lanka won.
The Asia Cup,
But yeah, since then he's really been out of a little bit of form.
Yeah, and remember, Bhanuka Rajapaksa last year, if I'm not mistaken, he retired from international cricket for Sri Lanka because they
They asked him to lose
get
weight.
fit. But then he said that if I lose weight, my power hitting goes. So there was a compromise reached, but I think that compromise didn't last out for
losing
long.
weight and muscle strength, anything, huh?
That's what they told. That's what they told him.
Roy SP is very confident. He says, Shane, we're winning this. I am with you, Roy.
Yeah, you're winning this game, but whether you're winning the title, that is...
See, title is something you'll only know with time.
Also far-fetched.
But again,
to talk
see, I
about
understand
right
with
now.
KKR there are plenty of concerns. I agree.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of things which people are not counting on is that for all you know, having a head coach like Pandit, very headstrong individual, knows what he wants, knows how to get the best out of his players, will make a massive difference. That being said, yes, I think, see, where I'm worried with KKR, and this is a recurring theme, the opening. I like Gurbaz, good prospect. Mandeep, it's a big season for him.
Yeah.
He's been spending the last few seasons,
Just
trotting
traveling
around franchise after franchise. Last year, where was he playing? Was it Delhi? Or was it Punjab? No, it was Punjab.
Punjab.
Who?
Not Delhi.
Mandeep.
Mandeep.
Because I remember him turning out for Delhi. I recall him turning out for RCB.
RCB, he made his mark in RCB.
Yeah, in fact, Mandeep, fun fact, 2009 or 10 was also part of Kolkata.
Yeah.
So he's another player, sort of like a homecoming for him. So interesting time for him. He needs to, and truth be told, if you have a Gurbaz, Roy SP also says title is long time away, one match at a time. With Gurbaz, again, we know what he can do. But this will be his IPL debut.
Yes,
It is.
Also, Janki Raman saying, and I hope it's not a repetition of what happened yesterday.
Yes, I
Janki
agree.
Raman, yes, we did spend some time talking about it in the post-match, so you can maybe just go back and see that video. But yeah, let's just hope there are 2 matches today. Hope they're good entertainers, but not 4 hours a piece. Yeah, please, no.
I know, 4 hours.
Yeah.
That means you're bowling 10 overs an hour. That is worse.
But
than
what
a test
I was
match.
still thinking...
Ragul Kumar has an interesting question. He says, why are there foreigners in the impact players when they already have 4 in the 11? It's a valid point.
There are no
What's he saying?
foreigners
Sorry,
as
whose
impact
comment
player.
did we take?
Are they though?
No, there are no foreigners in the impact player. See,
So you can have only if you're fielding 3 players.
but they've got 4.
Yeah,
Both
then
teams
no
are
point.
4.
Oh, as Roy SP points out, see, Mandeep was in KKR in 2010,
Absolutely
then
no
went
point.
to Kings 11, then went to RCB, then back to Punjab Kings, then Delhi Daredevils, now back to KKR. So he's been the ultimate journeyman. Aaron Finch would be
Aaron
proud.
Finch, yeah, nothing beats him. Apart from CSK and LSG, he's played in every other franchise.
Yeah, he spent last year in Kolkata.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just CSK, that's all he had to play, and then the set was complete.
And LSG.
Parthiv Patel was
Another
big
journeyman. Yeah.
Aaron Finch.
Yeah, we just named. Aaron Finch was the king of the journeyman.
Yeah.
But among Indians, it is Parthiv Patel.
Mumbai, RCB, CSK.
Yeah.
Who else?
I think he was even with SRH.
Parthiv.
Quite possible. He was also played for the Gujarat
Lions.
Yes, Lions.
The Gujarat
I was going to
Lions.
say Giants. Do what Ravi Shah's favorite.
yeah.
that happened.
At the toss, no?
Yeah, the toss yesterday
At the
has
toss.
become a bit of a thing. Ravi Shah
No,
said
you can't blame him.
Yeah,
At some point, you will get a bit confused between the two.
That's the problem with having 2 teams in that sense.
Can we just switch this thing and see what the impact players are, Shivam? I want to see that. Quick buzz, wo khol do. I want to see if they've named the...
Subs.
Yeah, normally
They did
do,
name
right?
yesterday, huh?
They did.
I don't see it here.
Andre Russell. Okay.
I don't see it.
Nope, nothing yet. Maybe we'll come to know a little bit later. So,
Maybe we can
Okay,
check
there
this.
is a little bit of a drizzle maybe there.
over the last couple of days,
days.
there was here.
But nice and bright today. So
It
expect a
is.
full 40 over game.
Yeah, we should, but at this point in time, see, the main concern is not the rain or everything. It's this over rate. This over rate yesterday was so abysmal.
Where did the time go? I was just thinking, were there any instances, barring the Williamson injury, and yes, there was two reviews, one for a wide and the other for a waist high no ball. But barring
other,
that,
I think probably,
where did all the time get consumed?
Probably to check on that. Remember when Ruturaj Gaikwad had hit a 6, whether it touched Spider Cam.
Oh, that also wasted some time. But even then,
5 minutes.
Even if you account for, let's say, 5 minutes for all of these instances put together, that makes for about 15-17 odd minutes.
But still, it is too long. 4 hours.
Because again, 2 hours for the innings. You're allowed 1 hour.
1 hour, 40 minutes.
40 minutes. That means you've overshot 20 minutes.
Either it is circumstances out of your hands, that is the main reason why. No, but anyway, see, you get penalized once, you will, one warning you will have. And then you will be fined about, I think, 12 lakhs or something. Second warning, 24. Then this thing about 30 lakhs and 1 match ban.
Roy SP is beating you. We're going to name him Siri Roy at this point. Because see, when we're talking about Parthiv, Kochi Tuskers, Deccan Chargers, Chennai Super Kings, Sunrisers Hyderabad, Mumbai and RCB. Those were his franchises.
It's very easy to figure that out, But there's been this continuous spam that has been going around, like a railway announcer. Malinga playing against CSK in Chepauk Stadium. Did he really play in Chepauk or was it Hyderabad?
2019 it was in Chepauk.
2019, not a single game was played in Chepauk because of the protests. They were played in Pune. Pune.
The first game was played at
2018.
Chepauk. And then it was shifted.
Because of the protests. So 2019 did Malinga play? No, I don't think so. I'll have to check that out.
Yes. Also, Janaki Raman is asking player to watch out for today. Pick one from both team. I'll start. I think for me, from KKR, definitely I want to watch out for what Gurbaz can do. Because that guy is capable of fireworks. If he fires, different matter. From Ramanullah Gurbaz. From Punjab, I want to see what it is that the most expensive player in the history of IPL can do to change their fortunes. Sam Curran.
And remember, brother Tom has got yet another back injury and that's why he's at home. For me, my player to watch out would be for Punjab, Sikandar Raza. Remember, first time after more than a decade.
I think Tatendra Taibu would have been the last
Ray Price, I think, was also there.
Did he play?
Price for Mumbai.
Did he play?
He played.
Okay. Because I remember Taibu played.
There is a fair bit of green tinge, by the way, on the
Mohali.
pitch.
He'll be there to hold the thing together for sure.
So, in that sense, I would like to see what Sikandar Raza does.
From Punjab.
For Kolkata,
the Lord.
Nitish.
The captain.
As captain, how would he go about it? That is the one major thing that I will say. So, I'm not going to go for the obvious because see, watch out for you anyway. Want to watch out for Andre Russell and Sunil Narayan
and the Lord.
These are showstoppers. These guys.
Yes.
Brendan Taylor too.
But did he play a game?
I don't recall if he did.
I think he might have been in the squad. I think he didn't get a game. But Ray Price has at Mumbai. And Taibu, yes, I think he was for KKR. He did. But
First season.
Play a game?
Yeah, I think he played. I think
I'll just put in a new name in this whole discussion. From KKR, I'd want to see how the captain does.
That's not new.
But then for Punjab, and here's the new name, I am looking forward to Jitesh Sharma. Somebody who peaked last year, really created a lot of buzz. And hopefully with the bat and behind the stumps, from an India perspective as well.
Remember, he got called up in the ODI squad when Sanju was injured. Jitesh. He'd been named as a replacement. Didn't play a game.
But the substitutes are Rishi Dhawan, Atharva Taide, Matthew Short.
Matthew Short. What's the point of naming Matthew Short on the bench?
That's maybe they didn't even have the strength to name a substitute.
No, you have more Indian players than this thing anyway. I want to see who is it that KKR have named. Venkatesh has to be there for sure. Others would maybe be Vaibhav Arora, I think.
Vaibhav Arora.
Suyash Sharma, by the way, he's another one who could potentially be the next mystery spinner to emerge from.
Okay, so here are the substitutes for.
Visa?
Both teams are just named. They've just named it for the heck of it.
Yeah, because see, Suyash Sharma, as I said, Vaibhav, yes. Jagadisan, of course. Venkatesh Iyer and Visa. I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean,
So I don't think a Vaibhav Arora then sort of comes in, because again you expect them to use their impact player while the chase is
You
on
could have
for
just
them.
named Khulwan Khijloria or someone like that in place of Wiesel, wasting a spot on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, suppose wasn't that the rule? If you have 4 foreigners,
Then you can't sub.
You can't sub a foreigner.
That is the
All
rule,
impact
yeah.
players are.
Yeah, exactly. So
You've
I
got
don't
to have
understand.
3 or less than 3
Yeah.
for you to bring in a foreign player as an impact player. But anyway, maybe they just named it, or maybe they're still getting their head around it.
Yeah, I mean,
And both teams clearly didn't see what happened yesterday as far as the impact player naming is concerned, because they would have gotten an idea otherwise.
Tripti Dimri is asking, it's a quirky question. He says, do you think the sign used for impact players kind of funny?
This, right? Hand's gonna go up.
No, I think what I would like to see is the football
Or
style.
maybe is it this? Is
No,
it this or this?
This
It's a cross?
It's a cross. This is, I think, time.
No, but arm's gonna go up. Time.
This gives me D-Generation X vibes.
Yeah.
WWE.
All of your WWE fans would doubtless understand that one. Yeah, full on that. I think they should do what football did. Just use that board and get the numbers out. That would be much better.
Yeah, I mean, see, the sign, it took me back to 2000. DX, Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I think they had an even extended click also.
Yeah.
Primarily it was those
Speaking
two.
of all those things, again, I'm not privy to whatever happens in the WWE world. I think the WrestleMania is on or something.
It's
Yeah,
today.
starting from tomorrow. Yeah. Today, in the sense, no, today was SmackDown. See, because Friday, no, we are ahead.
Oh yes, we are ahead.
So tomorrow morning and Monday morning for
Monday
us.
morning. Oh,
2 nights.
yes.
You'll, by the way, be getting those interviews as well. Rahul happens to be in Los Angeles.
Pradeep is saying you can sub a foreign player for another foreign player. Really?
No.
See, but then why you have to pick a foreign
You
player?
can't.
Yeah, you can't sub.
See,
him.
because yesterday Sai Sudarshan came in for whom?
Kane.
It is not necessary. It depends upon how you are wanting the team combination at this point in time.
But yesterday, see, the hand was forced.
Yeah.
With no Kane, they had to bring in a batsman.
Exactly.
So,
Which is
Pradeep-
where Pandya wasn't tested really as far as his aptitude as a captain.
Acumen. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Pradeep, see, the basic rule that we came to figure out after going through all that is that
Is that Rinku?
Yes, he's
if
starting.
you have 4 foreigners in the team playing 11, you cannot have an impact player, you can't sub them because at all times you need to keep 4. You can sub, if somebody's gotten injured, you can sub him off and then get an Indian player in. That is the thing. Now, if the interpretation what we felt was that if you get another foreign player, then that comes to 5. You used 5 foreign players in a game. At
Lord.
all times you have to be 4. So that is why there is a bit of a grey area about this rule. So that is why we
Also,
have to be-
Shirish Gole has a very interesting question. I think I really don't know.
I think
the
that would
answer.
be
I
a
think
yes, most likely.
most likely, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, because concussion is like for like, no?
yeah, like for like.
So maybe that could be the only case, but otherwise,
Anyway,
you can only bring in a foreign player
Umesh
as an
Yadav
impact
with the
player.
ball in hand. So, gents, prediction
Yes,
time.
Prediction time.
Starting with you, Shane.
Shane?
I think, see, I'm generally speaking, Mohali has always had decent decks. It might be not that easy to bat on though if there's a bit of moisture. So I'm going to go with Punjab getting about 165. Don't ask me who's winning.
Oh, that maybe we can do at
Yeah.
a later stage.
Maybe I will say Punjab 150, 153.
Oh, we're going low.
Yeah, because moisture and maybe
good.
a day game, perhaps you would not want to put your bets too high. And with a bit of moisture, greenness, it's slightly cloudy also. Sun isn't beating down that heavily. So perhaps there will be a bit of just 153. And I will say Kolkata winning.
I'm going to go with 170. It does seem like, conditions do look okay to me. And again, Punjab, we've seen you do at the Mohali, you do manage to get some runs at times. So yeah, not a very high total. I'll go with, let's say 172. I'll be more precise.
172.
And who wins?
Are we taking those predictions already?
Yeah. We always predict.
You can change it in the
Why?
mid innings.
Okay.
Umesh getting some early.
I will go with Punjab winning this one.
Punjab, okay. So Prab Simran and Shikhar Dhawan, right arm, left arm. I'd said Kolkata winning.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's 2v1 right now.
2v1 right
Shiva,
now.
who are you picking?
Yep. So thank you so much.
Arey.
So 2-2.
Two each.
Two each. Anyway,
Two each.
thank you guys. Well, the match is underway, so we'll take your leave for now. But don't forget, join us in the.
Oh, and
He
Gurbaz.
missed it. Gurbaz missed it.
bottom edge.
Yeah. Was it the bottom edge?
Yeah, I think it did. I think it did touch.
Oh.
Or maybe it
What
was
is
late
it?
swing.
So many of the KKR players converging.
It is like the Lagan scene.
Everyone just running around.
एक के पीछे क्यों भाग रहे हो? चलो अपने चलो.
Let's see if it did touch. Yeah, there was a thick edge, but it bounced.
Yeah.
That was the problem. It bounced.
Bounced.
Anyway, so we'll take
Let's
a
see
leave
if
for now,
Nitish
guys.
Rana, actually bring it. Like, guys, come on, yeah, it's our first game. Don't make me look like a fool, huh?
So let's see what happens now. Punjab versus Kolkata. See you in the mid innings. Tap the bell icons to know when we go live. Subscribe and like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye bye, Nandri.